If you are spending more than $10,000 a month on Meta ads right now, you have probably noticed something frustrating. 2 years ago, you could upload a list of your past purchasers, create a 1% lookalike audience, and the algorithm would practically print money. Today, that same strategy is likely bleeding your budget. In fact, recent data analyzing thousands of ad accounts shows that broad targeting is now outperforming lookalike audiences by 49% in return on ad spend ROAS. So what happened? Did the machine learning models get worse? No, the models got exponentially smarter, but the way you are feeding them data is fundamentally broken. Today we're going to show you exactly why your lookalike audiences stopped working, the massive shift Meta made with its Andromeda update, and the exact framework we use to fix declining return on ad spend for our clients. To understand why your lookalikes are failing, we have to look at the foundation, your seed audience. When seed data is noisy, low intent, or outdated, performance drops and costs rise. Lookalike performance depends entirely on the quality of the seed. If the seed includes low intent users, scaling that audience simply amplifies those flaws. When you build lookalikes from high-quality customer seeds, specifically your highest lifetime value LTV cohorts, data shows it can lower your cost per acquisition CPA by 20 to 40% and boost ROAS by up to 35%. The algorithm is doing exactly what you tell it to do. You are just giving it the wrong instructions. But fixing your seed audience is only half the battle. The other half requires understanding a massive shift in how Meta's algorithm actually works today. In late 2024 and throughout 2025, Meta rolled out an algorithmic update called Andromeda. This wasn't a minor tweak. It was a fundamental rewiring of the retrieval engine, the system that decides which ads even have a shot at being shown. In fact, industry data now shows that creative quality accounts for 75 to 90% of your campaign performance. If your lookalike audience isn't working, it is highly likely that your creative isn't generating the behavioral signals the algorithm needs to find your buyers. You are trying to solve a creative problem with a targeting solution. Before Andromeda, the system relied heavily on the audience targeting parameters you set. After Andromeda, the system uses deep neural networks to match creative variations with individual user preferences in real time. Meta's own engineering team confirmed that this update enabled a 10,000-time increase in model complexity. What does this mean for you? It means the algorithm is no longer waiting for you to tell it who to find. It is reading your creative and deciding for itself. Creative diversity is now your primary performance lever, not audience segmentation. Meta's intelligence doesn't just ask who should see this ad anymore. It asks which ad should this person see, and it answers that question by analyzing your visuals, your hook, your emotional tone, and your offer in real time. But here is where most advertisers make the critical mistake. They assume the fix is to run more ads. It is not. The fix starts one level deeper, at the seed. Your lookalike audience is only as intelligent as the data you use to build it. Most brands define their seed audience based on a single conversion event. They tell Meta, find me more people who bought something. But not all conversions are equal. If your seed includes people who bought once during a 70% off Black Friday sale and never came back, you are not training the algorithm to find loyal customers. You are training it to find bargain hunters, and it will find them at scale every time. When you rebuild the seed around your highest lifetime value customers, the top 20% who buy repeatedly, refer others, and never needed a discount to convert, the model changes entirely. Data shows that lookalikes built from high-quality LTV seeds can lower your cost per acquisition by 20 to 40% and boost ROAS by up to 35%. Same platform, same budget, completely different output. Lookalike audiences aren't magic. They are the result of sophisticated, clustering algorithms analyzing human behavior at scale. By understanding the math behind the curtain, from seed audiences to feature extraction and similarity scoring, you can stop guessing and start targeting with precision. As privacy laws evolve and third-party cookies disappear, the quality of your first-party data, your seed audience, is going to become more important than ever. The algorithms are only as good as the data you feed them. If you found this deep dive into the data science of marketing helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments.